People can easily understand what kind of person you are, what your character is, or your personality is the moment they hear what your hobbies are. And even though if you don't have any hobbies, it's better to build one, something that interests you, something that you're obsessed with. Having a hobby will also help you to reduce your stress and improve your mental health. So today I'm going to tell you about some of the most attractive hobbies that any man can have. Number one is sports and fitness. There must be someone in your school or college, the guy is in the school sports team, and he has immense number of fans, especially from the female side. So doing some sort of sports is one of the most attractive hobbies that man can have. It doesn't have to be sports, it doesn't have to be sports all the time. You can either go for a walk, you can either go for running, or even strength train. Those are also some of the attractive hobbies a man can have. Pro thing is, it will help you to improve your body. It will help you to improve your confidence. It will help you to even feel better day by day. Working out reduces endorphins, which will in fact improve your mood and makes you less stressful and calm all the time. Thereby, it will increase your confidence. And this confidence boost will instantly make you attractive. And when people see that you are confident, you will become reliable. People start to rely on you. People start to look up to you and they want to be like you. And number two is the type of guys who gets a lot of fans during their school or college annual days or arts days. Those guys who can use musical instruments or can sing. They have immense number of fans. Girls will be crying over them. Okay, if you know how to play a guitar, a violin, or even a piano, keep it, develop it. If you are someone who started this during a small age, you should keep on developing that every single day. Okay, keep on practicing that. That will instantly make you more attractive. Because during a social situation, most of the time you will be the center of attraction during that time. And if you want that to happen, you should start learning some sort of instruments. And if you have this skill or if you're born with that talent, don't lose it, never destroy it. Number three is cooking. There are some guys who really think that cooking is only meant for the females. And if you are someone who still thinks like that, you are in the wrong generation now. You need to learn how to cook. I don't mean by your regular Maggie type of cooking. I mean actual food. Whatever it is, you should also learn how to cook. Whatever, maybe your biryani or your chicken curry or whatever it is, you should learn how to cook. What happens when it comes to a situation where your mom or your girlfriend or your wife is not at home? Will you be starving all the time until they come back? In the beginning, you might end up burning the entire dish or ruining the entire dish, but it doesn't matter. You have to improve every single time. I never knew how to cook till I was 20 or 21. Okay? I started to learn cooking when I went abroad for my studies. So if you are someone who is abroad, obviously you would know how to cook. And if you're not, and if you're with your parents, you should also learn how to cook. And even in a relationship, the girls tend to love the guys who really knows how to cook. And cooking is something that shows that you care for that person. During a social situation, like maybe for a party or for a romantic dinner, if you cook for them, that will instantly create a really good impression and that will last forever. Number four is reading. I recently started this habit of reading books every single day. I am not a bookworm, okay? I never had this hobby or a habit of reading books since childhood. I started to read recently. I try to read at least 5 minutes a day every single day. I try to increase that time every single day. So people who read tend to be seen as more attractive and more intelligent compared to others. People presume you as more intelligent because you read books. And even though you have no idea to how to start a conversation with someone, there comes a situation where people tend to start about something that interests you, something that even you read before, and that will help you to start a conversation because you will be more confident because you already know about that subject because you've already read that. And some people don't even have any idea about that, but you know because you read it. At least start with self-help books. Those will improve your entire mindset and your overall character and your personality, which will improve. I can promise you that self-help books, the real ones, will help you to be a better human every single time. Every single book will help you. Start with Atomic Habits. That is one of the books that helped me to change my entire habit and my entire lifestyle. If you want that, I would recommend that book. Start from that and you will know what to read next. Number five is traveling. This is one of the most expensive hobbies in this list, and people tend to understand more about life if they travel a lot compared to what they see in TV or in the social medias. So what you see in social medias, you get an idea of somewhere, some place or some cultures. But when you experience that in person, or when you experience that in real life, you will get a better understanding of life, how people work, how people are, how life is, how nature is. Getting to travel a lot and experience new culture and new people will help you to change your entire perspective about life. Soon you'll come to realize that you have left something out of your life. You are completely burned out. So if you are in a situation like that, you can start traveling. And number 6 is tech and gadgets. People who are into techs and gadgets are perceived to be more intelligent than others. They are seen as a really intelligent compared to others and a really good problem solvers. I really admire those people who are into tech, who do the software development kind of thing, the coding, all the stuff. And I really like that. Okay, I don't have the skills for that, but I really like and admire those guys who that. Number 7 is gardening. This is something perceived to be as a feminine type of hobby, but actually it is not. You don't have to have acres of land to do gardening. You just have to have a small backyard, or at least the roof of your house. That is all you need to have a small garden. It doesn't have to be big trees or forests or everything. It can be just vegetables or some sort of fruits or everything like that. People who have gardening as a hobby tend to have a more pleasing and a calm character. Why? Because they are more around nature. They try to grow something. It takes time, takes care, takes patience. Okay, growing something takes patience, and they know that they have a more open heart and soft heart. If you have a vegetable garden, it is really good. Keep on doing that, because at least you, your family, or your kids get to have non-poisonous vegetables that is free from pesticide or any sort of chemicals. If you tend to do that, keep on doing that. No one's gonna stop you. You're doing a really good job. And finally, number 8 is drawing or painting. This is one of the skill that I had in my younger ages, and I destroyed it for some reason. And for some reason, I stopped doing that, and I can't do it anymore. So whenever I try to draw again, I can't at least reach the level that was when I was young. At my 5th grade or 6th grade, I tend to draw a bit, and I can't even reach at that level. So if you are someone who have a skill like that, keep on doing that. Don't destroy it. That is also one of the most attractive hobbies that a person can have compared to video game or any other things. Doing something related to art is one of the hobbies or one of the talents that not everyone can have. And if you have that, try to build it. Don't destroy it. Don't stop it. Don't stop it for anyone. Don't stop it for no other reason. Keep on doing that. Okay, so those are the 8 attractive hobbies any man can have, which will instantly make you more attractive and at least give you a better peace of mind. So if you found this video useful, do like, share and subscribe, and see you again next week.